What's up, everybody? Justin Hawkins here from Hawkins House of Horror, where horror is not a hobby but a lifestyle. I want to get this short, quick, first watch, first thought, and opinion review. No spoilers here, non-spoiler review on Orphan First Kill. Now, I will say, it's on Paramount Plus, a stream on Paramount Plus. If you haven't seen it, you can watch it there. And if you have not seen the original one, go watch that first. The original 2009 masterpiece, Orphan, starring Vera Farmiga and Isabel Furman, is on Paramount Plus as well, so you can watch that or rewatch that and then watch the new one and let me know what your thoughts are. But let's get into it. So starting off with the 2009, as I said, that is a masterpiece. If you want to know the real definition to underrated, get a dictionary, look up the word underrated, and the 2009 Orphan movie should be the first thing that pops up, because that is the most damn underrated movie I have ever seen in my life. Absolutely amazing movie. Plot and storyline was incredible. It was directed great. The twist was absolutely out of this world. The cast, as I said, just a powerhouse of a cast. The cast was incredible. Just made the movie. And I will say, it's a story that hasn't been beaten to death. You know, as I said, the twist is amazing. Vera Farmiga, I'm biased because she's my favorite actress in the whole world. I think she's the best actress, most talented actress in any show, movie, whatever it may be. She's just absolutely amazing, from the tics of like just little stuff like playing with her necklace to the way that she carries herself and moves around and lays her head on the, interior of the car when she's talking to people. It's like you're there with her in person. It's like she's not acting at all, just so fluent and real and genuine. And when she needs to scream or cry, like that scream from The Conjuring 2, and when she cries, like, it's just so real. And Vera does such a great job at capturing every single emotion. When she's happy or angry or sad, you feel that right inside of you. Like, she just does such a good job of capturing all the emotions of any character that she's ever played, from Bates Motel to The Conjuring to Orphan. Great actress. But she does have some people to give her a run for her money. There are some great children actors and actresses in this movie as well. And for most of you that know, I think that the best child actor ever, Danielle Harris, in Halloween 4 and 5 in 1988 and 1989. And Danielle Harris was 11 and 12 years old in those two movies. And between her and Donald Pleasance, they carried those movies. Danielle Harris and Donald Pleasance made those movies. Danielle Harris, phenomenal actress. Absolutely love her as well. But Vera Farmiga is just absolutely incredible. But speaking of children actors and actresses, Isabel Furman, who played the main character in Orphan, Esther, she is the orphan, she blew it away. I mean, talk about an amazing performance. And talk about being a Sour Patch Kid. She could be sweet as can be, cute as a button, to flipping a switch and like just being like a demon that's being exorcised out of the body that it just got in. Just absolute anger, and just, you can just sense it. I mean, just looking at her staring through the TV, it just feels like she's gonna jump out of that snap your neck. Like, just that stare is just incredible. And I think Isabel was like 12 years old when they filmed the first one, and she did such a good job. And there's so much stuff I want to talk about, but there's so much stuff that I would ruin. And these are non-spoiler reviews, so you guys need to go watch both these movies so I can talk a little bit more about how incredible they did. Because Isabel actually played Esther in the new one as well. So she went from being 12 years old playing, a 10-year-old, to being 25-year-old playing the same character, but actually a little younger, because it's a prequel. And the way that they flipped them around and did different things to make her look different ages and stuff, absolutely incredible. The twist of that 2009 Orphan was absolutely incredible. Kept you on your toes the whole time. Her flipping the switches and the relationship between her and Vera Farmiga, incredible. Jimmy Barnett played the son Daniel, and Peter Sarsgaard played the father John. They did great, but Vera Farmiga and Isabel Furman stole the show. And also, Ariana Engineer was 8 years old, and she played the youngest sibling, the youngest sister, and she was almost completely deaf, and she did a great job capturing the fear and emotion. She just did so good as well. Like I'm saying, this cast, these actresses were absolutely amazing in the 2009 Orphan. Now, jumping over to the new one, First Kill. So my first thoughts on this movie, it was a great movie. Overall, it was a great movie. Was it as good as the 2009 original? Hell no, of course not. But was it a good movie and well worth a watch? Absolutely. I'll watch it numerous times. The first act was absolutely incredible. You know, the kills, the anger, and just the brutality was amazing in the first act. You know, it just reminded me of the old Esther in the original. Then that kind of did die down and it started to come back towards the end of the movie, but didn't quite get there again. But overall, it was a great movie, and I will tell you, they did a great job with the twist because the way they set it up in the 2009, going into this prequel, you're like, well, we know exactly what happens, you know, this, and this, and then she does this because of this. And they did a good job at throwing a couple fresh things in there to where you're like, oh shit, I did not expect that at all. But yeah, so Isabel Furman plays Esther again, and she is 25 now in real life, playing an actor or a character that's even younger than she was back in 2009. So it was awesome to see how they did that and they made that work. And once again, she blew the character away. I think that the script and I just wish that a couple things that they did would have been different, but that's not on her. You know, she did a great job in that movie. Julia Stiles played the mother, and of course, you know, I'm comparing her to Vera Farmiga, so there's no comparison. I've just never been a huge Julia Stiles fan in general. She did a good job in this movie. I just don't really care for her, and I did not like her character. And I will say that Matthew Finlan, he played the son named Gunner, I think was his name. Yeah, Gunner. And I couldn't stand him either. I didn't really care for his acting and the character. I couldn't stomach, which I don't think you're supposed to. So that was, you know, kind of, I guess he did a good job. Him and Julia Stiles both did a good job at probably what they were supposed to do. I just didn't care for their acting or their characters, for the most part, their characters. And then Rossif Sutherland played the dad named Alan. He did a pretty good job, but definitely the new Orphan First Kill, Isabel Furman was definitely the star of the show in this one. It wasn't as powerhouse of a cast as the first one, but overall, great solid movie. So go check them both out if you haven't seen them. If you have seen the first one, rewatch it and then watch First Kill and let me know what you thought. I can't wait. I cannot wait to do a more depth review once everybody's had time to see both of these, because it's just so cool how they did the storyline and some stuff that they did to make Esther look differently. But I'm not going to say much more, anything more actually. I'm done now. So go watch it so we can talk about it. Thank you guys. Go watch it right now.